Man, they had 11 kids in 11 years straight. Yeah. Yeah, she was firing them out like a t-shirt cannon. That's how they... Yeah. I'm basic. I like being basic. Yes, I'm very basic. Nice basic hat, sir. I see you in the front. That's nice. Oh, I'm kind of used to this type of audience anyway because I live in a small town where, where the population of black people is 0. That's what I like. I like all the stares and glares I get. And when I get back, I'm getting a statue and a plaque, and that's what they told me. And I'm hopefully a parade. That's it. Yeah. My coolest friends are white guys. I like white dudes. You guys are great sometimes. It's all right. Yeah, my coolest, but they're so cool, though. I mean, I got some of the best white guy friends, but, yeah. And they're amazing, but sometimes they just do things I think is a little dangerous sometimes, but they always include me. A couple weeks ago, I was like, yo, Kenny, dude, listen to this. In a couple months, we all going to Colorado to go whitewater rafting. You going? I said, no, that sounds dangerous. And white, it's in the name. It says white water rafting. That's what it said, yeah. I can read. I told him I can read. I did, yeah. Then I told him, it said light skin rafting. I'm going. That's my shade. That's what I told him. I would have fun doing that, yeah. They convinced me to go, but then they was like, well, if you do go and you see one of us fall in the deep body of water, what are you going to do? I said, dude, that's simple. That's God's plan. And, woo. Yeah, you gotta make better decisions. I'll sing at your funeral, too. I got a good voice. Yeah, I'll kiss your mom, let her know. He went down fast. He did not struggle that much. He did not, I tell you, yeah. Oh, man, my favorite white guy friend, his name is Chris. We've been friends for like 20 years. And only problem we have is that he talks fast. Sometimes I think I need an interpreter. When he's talking to his kids, the other day he was like, Bubba, sissy, now listen what I'm doing. Put everything I'm doing. I'm going to move everything. I said, okay, I don't know what that means. But his kids, they were moving around like they understood the language. So I said, hey, that's okay. And I said, I can't complain because I'm black and I'll mispronounce words all the time too. I was like, yo, man, Vic is hurt. Call the ambulance. And no one moved. And I said, no matter how you say it, they're still going to come. Woo-doo, woo-doo, they'll come. And that's spelled A-M-B-O-O, lamps. That's how you spell it. I love educators. I'm a backup teacher, I guess. I'm a substitute teacher. I like doing it every once in a while. These kids are bad today, so that's why I want to do it full time. It's amazing. I only can do one level, though, teaching. I tried them all. I can't do like small little kids, kindergartners. I get in trouble because I fall asleep watching them play. I think they're melatonin for adults, if you know what I mean. High school kids can't do high school. I tried high school. I want to fight every high school kid I see because they think they know everything. So I just stick with middle school. I love middle school. I love the girls in middle school. Simply because the girls are very attentive and they will listen. It is the boys I got a problem with. Because the boys, they'll come to school with new Jordans, new pants, new shirt, no deodorant. Every time. I feel like I'm a construction flagger. I stop them. Hey, why does everybody smell like a Whopper bag? I don't understand. No. I've been subbing for a couple years, and I've always found this out. No matter how many times I've been subbing, there's always going to be one kid that tries to turn me out every time. His name is Jaquan, if you guys want to know. Come in the classroom, Jaquan's running around my class. I said, Jaquan, sit down. He was like, you don't know me, bro. You don't know me. You ain't our real teacher. I said, you ain't my real kid either, Jaquan. Sit your butt down. Jaquan wouldn't sit down, so I called his father up. I said, hey, can you come and do a wellness check? Because Jaquan is acting up in the class. He said, sure. Very next day, Jaquan's in the classroom running around. I said, sit down, Jaquan. He said, I told you I ain't got to sit down. Now, what Jaquan doesn't see is his dad standing in the doorway. His friends see his dad. And what I learned about these kids today, we cannot discipline them the same way that our parents used to discipline us, because it doesn't work on them. It doesn't have the same effect. Remember, you could be younger, your parents would be like, go to your room. And that would break your heart. Because you had nothing in your room. There was nothing in your room. You had a broke down bed and a poster. That's it. I gotta go up to this. Oh my gosh. You tell these kids today, like, go to your room. That's where I was going. I got everything up here. Jaquan's dad was like, Jaquan. Now Jaquan turns around Whole face turns white. Attitude changed. His dad said, come here. Now Jaquan's walking real slow towards his dad. All his friends are screaming out, dead man walking, as he's getting up to his dad. Then he looks at me, Mr. Kenny, help. I was like, I don't know you, bro. I don't know you. He gets up to his dad, and his dad said, Jaquan, when you get home, you going outside all day. Tears start coming down Jaquan's face. I said, the outside is all it took? He said, you keep it up, Jaquan, I'm gonna sign you up for baseball. He really started balling. I said, whoa, baseball. He said, when we get home, I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. He passed out right there on the floor. Over the Wi-Fi. You gotta turn off that Wi-Fi. That's what I found out. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. I just leaned down. I said, hey, Jaquan, you need an ambulance? I don't know if you need an ambulance, but he may come. You never know. Oh. Yep. I found this out. Any Canadians in here? Any Canadians? Nope. No, they're never around. Yeah. There's a couple in the back. Canadians, yes, statistically, are the nicest people in the world. Look it up. They are. I know what Canadians did with their anger, though. I do know now. Canadian people took all of their anger, and then they shoved it into those Canadian geese and said, go to the U.S. And that's why we got those birds. I don't like them. They walk around with an attitude like they're privileged. They do. Those birds will be walking around moving their neck, taking a poo on your sidewalk. I see them. Those birds can literally walk in front of your car and then stare at you like you did something wrong. I'm driving, one goose gonna walk in front of my car. I was like, I honked my horn like beep, beep. It went off. It said, oh, 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 oh. Those birds. I don't like them. I don't shop at malls anymore since the pandemic. I do all my shopping online. So right now, Amazon gets all my money. Whew, I get packages every day. Isn't it weird when you order something online and you forgot you ordered it, then your doorbell will ring like bing bong. You're like, oh shoot, that's for me. Now, the only thing I don't like about the shopping online experience, I don't know if anybody ever experienced this. You ever been online and you looked at a product and then you decided not to buy it, then it stalks you? You ever been stalked? As soon as you think of some umbrellas, they come all up in your feed. I'm online looking at a shirt, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get it. And I go over to YouTube and I watch a paternity court because that's my thing. I gotta see if he's the father. I wanna see, is this dude the dad or not? And right before they revealed the guy was the dad, the whole video just stops him. It's like, hey, your video is gonna resume after this short ad. That same shirt I was looking at slid in from the left, like, hey man, I just seen you on the other page. Don't forget about me, I'm on sale. I said, I don't care. And then I picked up my phone, I'm on Facebook, I'm going through some Facebook profiles, I get a friend request, it's the shirt. I said, wait a second. This shirt is following me like that? I'm about to press charges against the shirt. And if y'all want to know what the shirt looks like, this is actually the shirt. I got it. I did. I got it. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. I got it in 5 colors in a toaster. It was a bundle package. Amazon Prime. We definitely know. Yeah, that's different. Oh. I started drinking black coffee, not because I like the taste, because I never got my taste back from COVID. That's it. That's why I drink it. I can't waste on sugar and all that stuff. Yeah. I went to Starbucks just to get a black coffee, and Starbuckians, that's a different language, a whole different community. I don't know, it's weird. I'm standing in line behind 2 guys just to get a black coffee. I don't know the names of the Starbucks drinks. I'm not familiar with them. But to me, what I heard, it didn't sound like they were ordering coffee to me. It sounded like they were ordering people, and that scared me. I'm standing there behind the first guy, walked to the counter. He was like, yep, let me get a tall, hot blonde. I said, oh, they're ordering tall, hot blondes at Starbucks? Where's she coming out from? I didn't know where she was. But it wasn't until the second guy walked to the counter that it convinced me something was going on, because he said it was so much conviction, like he did it every day. He walked to the counter, he was like, yep, let me get a short, non-fat, flat white. I said, yep, they are ordering people in Starbucks. I'm waiting for Dateline to walk in. Nobody came in. So when I went up to the counter, I said, I don't want the black coffee. Let me get a grande extra hot, thick, and dark. That's what I'll take. Yeah, thank you. Can you add 2 shots? She's got to be vaccinated. I got to have her vaccinated. And add some whips. She's got to have her own car. These gas prices are high, yes. And can her name be Marie? I never had a Marie before. Thank you. This name or that? Yeah, it's different. Oh. I love the game of football. Played it all my life. Great. Great playing football. I didn't want to play it at first because when I first started playing football, I figured out that there's a difference between getting tackled and getting hit in football. If you get tackled in football, you just pop up, go back to the huddle. You get hit in football, you start thinking, maybe I should have played chess. I should have been in chess. Chess would have been nice. When I first started playing in middle school, I said I didn't really want to play. I said, you know what? My mom said, Kenny, you got to play football. I said, okay, if I'm going to play football, all I want to be is the backup quarterback. That's all I wanted to be. Because the backup quarterback does not have to play. I can sit on the bench, eat popcorn, drink Gatorade, wave at folks, how y'all doing? Yes. The scariest thing for a backup quarterback is actually watching the starting quarterback get hurt in the game. They laid him out, put him on a cart, they carted him off the field. Now, if you ever know anything about somebody being carted off the field, they'll put their thumb up like, hey, everything's okay. Not our quarterback, he put his thumb down. He's like, no, they're gonna hurt you. So they put me in a game, and I had a horrible offensive line, and I could tell, because every time I would snap the ball, I would hear him whisper to the defensive line, hey, just come get him. And they put their arms out like this. I'm running for my life every play. So one time I caught the ball, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run out of bounds. This mean linebacker hunts me down. This dude hits me so hard out of bounds, I slide, pop up, and I'm blind. I can't see nothing. Now I'm scared. I'm screaming at folks. I can't see. Somebody help me, please. And then this ref, he comes over, and he turns my helmet back around straight so I can see again. I said, sir, you're a blessing, but I quit. I took off the helmet, took off the shoulder pads. I picked up some pom-poms. I was an instant cheerleader right there. I just started cheering with the girls. I was like, go, Tigers, go. Go, Tigers, go. It's 1st and 10. Let's say it again. Go, Tigers, go. Let's go, Tigers. All right. They are less aggressive. They don't hit the girls in the skirts. They don't hit them. Yes. Oh. Well, I'll tell you this. I do have a football-sized family, though. I'm one of 11. One of 11. Yeah, whew. Same mom, same dad. Yes, yeah. They making babies was a hobby for them. That's what they did. Man, they had 11 kids in 11 years straight. Yeah, yeah. She was firing them out like a t-shirt cannon. That's how they. Yeah. We came out ready-made, like there's this one has a haircut, backpack, ready for school. That's what she did. That's how she made those babies. And I'm the 3rd oldest of my siblings. And you would think I was able to actually see my 8 other siblings being born, but didn't even know they were being born because my mom didn't show any pregnancy symptoms. She never had a big stomach, no weird eating habits, nothing. She just walked in the room like, hey kids, listen, I am not feeling well. I'm going to the hospital. Your Aunt Jean's here to watch you, and I'll be back. And that was it. We went to sleep, woke up the next morning, it was a baby just sitting there. And it kept happening year after year. My oldest brother, Durrell, said my mom was stealing babies from the hospital. We believed him as kids. Do you know how scared it is to think your mom is stealing a baby from a hospital? Every new baby that came in, we had a milk carton trying to match it up with the face. We kept going. No, the eyebrows are too thick on this one. And then she would walk in the room like, hey kids, would you guys like to watch cartoons? Was like, no, we need to watch the news to find out where these babies are coming from. You might be getting in trouble, Ma. You might be in trouble. It was amazing, though. You having 11 kids, it was really hard. Every time we had a kid, we had to move. And it was hard to find a landlord that's going to rent to you with 11 kids. I remember one time, I remember like it was yesterday. My mom went to this landlord. We walked in the house. 11 of us piled in right behind her. He looked, he said, woo! Ma'am, how many kids do you got? She said, yes, yeah, I got 11 kids. He said, yes. We can't rent to you. That is too many kids. My mom got attitude. She said, well, how many kids is too many kids? He said, 11 darn kids. So we didn't get the kid. We didn't get the house. So my mom started lying to the landlords. The next landlord we met, she said, hey, I got 4 kids. 4 of us in there with her. We signed his lease. He was happy. He gets in his car, drives away. 7 of us jump out the bushes. It was a great time. We got that house. We were there. Then my mom told us, hey, Mr. Charles doesn't know all 11